Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to vlog number 17 for our Shadow Dual Claw build. Now, I was pondering the other day and I was looking at the skill tree and I thought that I should make a non-crit version of the build. So so that's what we're going to discuss for today, and I'll show you guys how I did it. Alright, so first we started by taking all of the physical damage node here from the Shadow tree, ending with coordination, and then we went up to get some life nodes, and then we went to the right to get the sleight of hand, and then we've gotten the quickness. Of course, we removed the skill nodes associated with any crit for any crit build over here, and then we went over to the right side over here to take the blood drinker and some more life nodes, and then we proceeded to take the claws of magpie and soul raker. But then we of course removed two of the crit chance and multiplier nodes right here. And then I suggested you guys go down over here to take the Claws of Pride to further increase your life leech per second and your mana leech per second, passing through some more physical damage with claws and some increased life leech per second. And then we went to the right side over here. I did remove the acrobatic skill gems because I went a little bit with armor, more on armor, so I removed the face acrobatics and the acrobatic skill nodes. We did go over here to take the survivalist for the additional elemental resistances. Then we went down over here to get a jeweled socket. I've gotten a pretty good Viridian jewel right here, increased physical damage with one-handed melee weapons, and the 5% increased attack speed. Plus we get a 10% cold and lightning resistances. I could have wished that it could have been claw based, the resistances, but yeah, so I'll take what I could get. And then went down over here to take some more life nodes ending with herbalism, and then went to the left side to take the aspect of the panther and the weapon artistry, and then we went over to the left side to take the finesse and the heart of the oak, and finally getting all of the evasion and life nodes right here. And then we went down over here to take the thick skin for some more life, and then we went up over here to take some claw damage, attack speed with claws, and finally ending with deadly dilettante for the 24% increased physical damage with claws. And then we went to the left side to take the dervish, up over here to take the art of the gladiator, some more life nodes right here, master of arena, mana flows, and then we went down over here to take a jeweled socket. I added a 40% increased fire damage and 11% increased melee damage. Of course, there's a 11% increased global critical strike chance there, which we don't actually need, but that's what rolled with the gem. And quite frankly, I'm running out of currencies, so that's why I wasn't able to change it. But my suggestion would be claw damage, claw attack speed. If you can get your mana leech, I believe that you can re-roll a mana leech on a Viridian jewel. Go ahead and do so, or you can go with something like this. You could probably use this one for other builds if you so choose, because it has fire damage and it has global critical strike chance, so you may want to use that for some crit build if you guys want to. And then we went down over here to take the golem's blood again for life, and then down over here we've taken the barrier. Since we're dual wielding claw, I guess that this will be a good choice for us because it adds a 18% physical damage, weapon damage to when we are dual wielding. Plus we get a 3% additional block chance while dual wielding, and we get a 50% increased block recovery. For the other one, the ambidextrous is also good because we get a 25% attack damage with the main hand, and we get a 20% increased attack speed on our offhand, passing through attack speed and weapon damage right here. And in the other one, block chance and physical weapon damage while dual wielding. And of course, I don't know why or how I missed this, but Rampart is actually a pretty good skill gem, especially if you're going melee or if you're going to use the Fortify skill gem. Because if you have the Fortify effect on, you get a 20% increased armor while you have the Fortify, and you get a 10% increased Fortify effect. Plus, you get a 15% increased physical damage while you have Fortify. Of course, you're going to pass through Fortify effect and duration and melee damage while fortified. Two of them over here, so that's 20% plus 15, so that's 35% increase melee physical damage while we have Fortify. This is actually a pretty good skill node if you're going with the path of the Fortify skill gem. Alright, so that's about it. We are still on level 88. It's pretty hard to level up, beyond this level. And if you guys are going to push to 90, if you want, you could go with Iron Reflexes if you have a pretty good dex-based gear. So, you'd get more armor with this one. Yeah, so that's the only thing that I could probably think. If you're lacking Mana Leech, of course, you can go with the Mana Leech nodes right here, or you could go ahead and get some more endurance charges if you guys want, or you could get another jewel socket. There's one close over here, although you're going to pass through some projectile damage which you don't actually need, but that's okay. If your jewel socket is really powerful, then passing through these two will be good. Or you can pass through over here, also passing through two skill nodes before you get into the jewel socket. Excuse me. Alright, so that's about it. Let's get into our gear. Again, we are going to be dual wielding. One of the weapons that we're going to be using is the Bloodseeker, specifically for the instant life leech that it gives us. For our next weapon, we're going to be using a high DPS claw. As much as possible, get your claw up to 250 DPS and above. Anything below that, you'll kind of have a little bit of trouble. This actually compensates. This is actually below 250, but this compensates because of the attack speed that it has. So it's still pretty good in my opinion. And for our gloves, we are going to be using a strength-based or armor-based gloves with attack speed, huge life pool, 1 resistance, and I've decided to put strength there because, quite frankly, there's nothing more that I could put any better than strength. For armor, we are going to be using a 6-link strength-based armor with high life, 2 resistances, and a huge, armor. For our belt, we're going to be using a rustic sash with high life, high resistances, and the additional, of course, 15% increased physical damage. For our boots, we're going to be using this one, high life, 3 high roll of resistances, plus some magic finder of 8%. For our helm, we are going to be using the Devotion for the armor and the high attack speed of 16%, although we get a 10% reduced physical damage, but that's okay. It's circumvented with the 16% increased attack speed, plus we get a 21% chaos resistance and the 20% increased movement speed. For rings, we're going to be using a 2-stone life ring with huge life pool, huge additional to our strength, huge or an additional 14 to all of our attributes, huge additional to our physical attacks, plus I decided to add a 12 to 14%, 12 to 24 additional fire damage to our attacks. For our other ring, this actually closed the deal for me when it comes to my life leech. So this one rolled, plus 60 life, and then it has a 0.39% of mana leech. Although I'm having just a little bit of trouble when it comes to my mana leeching, it's actually kind of okay. I just really need to increase further our physical damage. And for our amulet, we're going to be using a Onyx amulet, high additional to all of our attributes, plus high additional strength. Not so high when it comes to life, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get. And of course, I added an additional 24% to our cold resistance. Now for our skill gems, what's connected to our dual strike is multi-strike, physical damage, melee splash, added fire damage, and fortify. Of course, this is going to be beneficial for us, specifically if we are going to take the Rampart, Rampart skill node. So yeah, that's going to be great. For other skill gems, for movement, we are going to be using Whirling Blades attached to faster attacks and enhance. For other skill gems, we are going to be using Enduring Cry, CWDT, Warlord's Mark for our curse, and of course Blood Rage. For our defensive skill gems, the typical combination of CWDT, Immortal Call, wall, molten shell, and increased duration. Other skill for our auras, we are going to be using Arctic armor with hatred. You may choose to change the Arctic armor into either any heralds that you want to further increase your DPS if you want to. But for me, I'm going a little bit more on the defensive side, so that's why I chose the Arctic armor instead. Of course, we have portal right there, and finally we have summon flame golem with empower, vengeance, and of course blind. All right. So our currently our dual strike is doing a 43k, but then when all of our charges are up and when the Fortify skill gem is up, that's going to rise to about 55k, which is already fine. It's already okay. It doesn't beat our critical crit build, because in the crit build I believe our DPS is at what 63k, so that's kind of a huge 7k difference, but that's okay. 55k is really it's already a good DPS point in my opinion. Our armor is at 3.1k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 23% plus the 13% less physical damage taken from the Arctic armor, so that's what 36% plus of course the Fortify when the Fortify is up. So we're getting a really good mitigation or damage mitigation right there. All of our resistances are capped. We have some stun, ignite, chill, freeze, and shock avoidance of 8%. No, actually the stun avoidance is 30%, but that's good. Alright, and the map that we're going to do is a Necropolis map. It's a level 77 map. What I decided to roll here is your typical leveling map with 26% more magic monsters and the bloodline mode. Alright, oh my god, I have talked for what? 11 minutes. Usually when I'm talking, I kind of target the only the 8-minute mark. Alright, so I apologize for that. Alright, here we go with the gameplay, a level 77 map. And let's begin. Alright, that took some time to kill. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Ooh, the lover. I'll take what I can get. Oh god, why do we have so many undeads here? So yeah, as you can see, I'm having just a little bit of trouble when it comes to my mana management, but I hope to solve that soon. Probably if I could get one more, because I have a jewel which has a mana leech, so I'm hoping to get another jeweled socket when I get to probably level 90. If I could push this to level 90, I really wanted to, but yeah, it's a bit difficult because I still have to work on other builds. So yeah, I couldn't really stay long for one build. Yeah, I couldn't stay as long as I want to with one build, simply because I really want to diversify myself when it comes to this game. Try other builds and maybe work on something else. So yeah. Doing great right here. Boy, I'm not doing pretty good when it comes to talking. I do apologize, guys. But anyway, just enjoy the gameplay. Alright, so our golem almost died. Just recast him again. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can put here. Maybe you guys could put some Herald of Lightning and then let that do the cursing and mana leeching for you. You can actually do that combination if you guys want to. Hold on, I forgot to show you guys the DPS. So as you can see, it's at 53 now. I believe that's 55. Oh no, my mistake a while ago. I thought that it was 55. So it's 53k, which is not bad at all. Oh, all right, my golem died. All right, so what do we have? We have lover. I'm gonna get the alteration, augmentation, maybe that one. Sacrifice of dust, axe, liber sword, orb, and then transmutation, and then yeah, I'm gonna go back when I finish the boss. I usually get everything, because I don't spend that much time when it comes to the malformation map. I love that map. When it comes to the what am I trying to say? The trade channel. I don't really spend that much time in there. I only spent like, I don't know, 30 minutes. If I don't sell or buy anything within the 30-minute time frame, then you know, I just typically vendor my items. Because you know, I can't really spend more than an hour there. It's really, you know, I can't really do it with the restriction of time that I have because of the 8-hour job that I have. So I can only spend like what, 3 hours when it comes to gaming. Alrighty then, I'm taking too much time here. We're already on the 15-minute mark. Ooh, my gen has leveled up. Let's level up that one. Oh, we have Katarina over there. Alright, I'm gonna talk to her later. Probably do the quest after we kill the boss. Corrupted bloodline. Yep, we can handle that. Ooh, the lover again. Keep on getting that. Alrighty then, let's try to get to the boss now. So I don't really want to waste your time on all those checks. Yeah, the blind will help too, you know, every now and then. Team that up with... Oh my god, I really hate this, guys. Yeah, when you put that up with Vengeance, you know, it gives you the chance to blind monsters. It gives you that a little bit of time to, you know, to either damage them or kill them. Oh my god, wrong way! Where is he? Alright, I'm guessing the... Oh, Superior Spectator. Yeah, I get that. I'm guessing that he's on the down right here. Lower right side, probably? I don't know, let's check it out. Whoa, desync. Jesus. I don't have anything on. I shouldn't have any problems with my desyncs. Jeweled Orb. Alright, oh, Jeweled Orb. Come on, get it! Alright. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit difficult because it's a level 77 map and this girl is a bitch. Forgive me if I don't talk, alright? Alright, our golem is dead, but that's okay. Let's try to summon him again. Alright, come on Merveil, just die already. Alright, first form of Merveil is dead. Going to deal with her second form. Come on baby, come on baby. Come on baby, die! Die. Oh. I don't have any more flasks. Oh, wait a minute, she teleported. Where is she? Alright, there we go. Come on, tank that damage, bitch! And she is dead. Woohoo! Didn't die this time because I died on the last two Necropolis map that I made because of desync. Alright, so I guess that's about it for this episode, guys. Again, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one. But then the build is actually working pretty well. I mean, the acrobatics. That is. Alright, so here's the boss right here. And whoops. Alright.